How's it going, guys? This is my name is Josh. I bought a mic. This is my co-host, and this is our guest for today. So my buddy Tiago, another battle buddy. So what's going on, man? How you been? the initial sigh.
Hey, think about this. I am paid to be in a prison.
Yeah,
Paid to
but
be in a
at
prison.
At least you have to shower with the people that you're being paid to be with.
Yeah.
Listen,
You can shower by
I
yourself.
work in corrections.
Unless you want to
before.
shower with me.
The
then
showers
you can
smells just like. The toilet smells just like. The curfew is just like.
Yeah.
The only difference is that the food is a little bit better and you're getting paid for it.
This is true.
So
This is very true.
Let's put it this
it's,
way.
It's
And-
funny because like some people even say that the people in jail get better
treatment.
treatment than we do. I wouldn't say completely, but like it's comparable.
It's comparable. They have food. They have somebody to take care of them, and doctors all for free.
And then and then we ended up like on a lockdown for certain things for like stupid shit.
Yeah, about that. About that. People are very, very enthusiastic
Yeah,
doing what they're not supposed to.
Yeah.
But you deal with it.
It is
Roll
what it
the
is.
punches.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm like,
yeah. You're just like people fuck up here and there. It is what it is.
like I'm not surprised anymore, and nothing surprises me
Nothing
anymore.
surprises.
So if they start raining fire, I'll be like, it's
Yeah.
another day.
Yeah.
You can't complain. But other than that, like, the distance from the family and all, I'm used to it.
Yep.
I'm very, very used to it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
still miss my kids. I still miss my wife and everything. But I can, like the phone, the technology nowadays helps that you can communicate with your family and still kind of somewhat through FaceTime or video call stays close connected. But I can see that some of our colleagues is kind of, they're having a hard time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the first time coming out of their comfort zone. I mean, not that we are in a certain area that is not that comfortable. It's kind of, I'll put it this way, I compare for this place as a subclass for where we came from. It is almost like you're moving from Massachusetts and you're going to the Midwest.
Yeah.
Because if you go in certain areas of Missouri, you'll resemble this, where we are.
Fair enough.
It has the amenities, has everything, but you still like certain things, you'll be like, wow, I can't take that for granted.
Right.
No, I disagree. I feel like
Really?
this place is like Massachusetts. It's cold, it's miserable, and people hate everybody here.
I'm not talking about the hate. I'm talking about the amenities available to you. Like certain things, like you go in Mass, you can see that where certain people will have some type of money. Like you can see that some houses over here, that is you walk around this town, there's a house that is really nice and they have money. But you go to certain other houses, it's a little bit on the round downsize, leaves on the yard, it's just like you pay
But they
attention
all
to
live the
Mass.
same way. They don't smile, they don't laugh, and they don't like to talk to you. Just like in Massachusetts.
How would you feel if somebody comes to your house 3 times, take all your belongings, and say, "Ha surprise, motherfucker!"
Yeah, plenty of times.
Listen,
It's called the ghetto.
no.
It's called the projects.
But here's the thing: at least the law there works. So you have one that says his friends, "There you go, we'll take your country, bye, gypsy," and the other one who sets them free, put them on independence, and now they say, yeah, we don't like those independent people anymore. Now we are on your own. So I don't know. It's different
Yeah.
for some people. For some people that never left the country, it's not the same. The culture difference is still there. It's not the same.
Fair enough. Okay.
Other than that, can't complain.
Yeah.
Happy. Not happy, but making sure I make it.
True. So we wanted to have a little discussion that you had mentioned to me about what got you into the military. Why did you join, and what was that chaos?
Sim, senhor, eu tava no Home Depot They stopped me and said, "Do you want to be a truck driver?" I said, "Sure." And here I am now. All joke aside, um, when 2015, I arrived in the United States in 2005, um, and between working all different jobs, I know a bunch of stuff, but I'm not a master of everything. But I have been working so many other professions that I can handle my own between labor, construction, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
In 2015, I finally was able to get a green card after 10 years of bureaucracy and all that kind of stuff. And after I got a green card, I said, you know what, I need to better myself. I need to do something better for the country as well. So that's where I decided, you know what, it's time to talk to a recruiter, see what he has to offer me. Because the country's already opened the doors for me. I'm going to give something. Dumbass. And I joined it. My first unit was the same unit as his, 10-5A. Going to the military, not because I knew the English with the writing portion. I learned, by the way, English I learned on the streets here. I never went to a school to say I went to school to learn English to know how to speak and write. Now it's phones, listen to the American folks talk, making friends, and learning how to the pronunciation. And then sure, I have a thick accent. And going to the military with that accent, it wasn't fun at all. So that's what led me there. I decided I want to serve. I want to do something for the country. And through that, I got a lot of benefits and a lot of headaches.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie about that. But
Definitely a lot of both. Benefits and headaches.
Yes. It's the commodity, it's everything that you get within the military. It's great. You like the bond of friendship that you make over here. There is some stuff that you do over here that you cannot do on the civilian side because people be looking at you like, what in the hell did you just do?
Right.
But we still can do over here. At this point, I even speak, talking to my wife, this is almost a breakaway from my normal life. This is where we can be a little bit abnormal, and it is okay for you to be abnormal.
Right.
But then you have to readapt, going back and act like a real and polite human being. I'm gonna have a hard time with this one. But
Why are you looking at me?
I
might be having a hard time with you. Okay? I have the higher level.
I don't know what he's talking about. I have no idea what he's talking. I'm deaf. So
You're deaf?
Super deaf. Which is good. Because then he won't be able to hear me banging the women in my room next door to him.
Oh, shit.
I won't be keeping him up at night. Let's just say that.
that's what he thinks
Let's
he's
just
gonna
say
be.
that. No, I'm kidding.
He's a
My
bell,
trip
he's
isn't
a
gonna be
monocle.
about that.
But is what I can say about this, like all this that goes around here for us, friendship, get to know different backgrounds, you get to know other people. That's what makes it worth it. But all the things that you have to do besides that makes you question yourself every day and say, why did I do this?
So let me ask you something with that, because I was going to ask a couple of the other guys too, and it didn't dawn on me, but you're going to be the first person I ask. If someone was to come up to you and ask you, do you regret joining the military or was it worth it? What would you tell them?
Let's put it this way, I don't regret because I learned a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff that I have right now, I am thankful because of the Army,
Yep.
right? But why, if I could go back in past and went to another branch, I would.
Okay.
Because I feel like that we are moving to we're moving to a time and place that a lot of the stuff that the Army can provide for us, it's limited. And all the branches are moving to the next step. It's almost the Army. Some of the professions that you can get in the Army is still valid, but it's becoming almost like obsolete and outdated, if I can say. It's like,
They're finding reasons to keep you around when there's really no reasons to keep you around.
yes,
Exactly.
yes. It's one of the things that, like, yeah, they try to say, no, you're important, but
Yeah, and then they also they change a lot of the rules and have high expectations, and then they'll end up like kicking people out for whatever the reason, and they're like, oh, why is retention so low? It's just like, well, I can give you a book of reasons, and it's just like, and I forget who was talking. I actually read an article on it too because I was just curious, and I don't remember how long ago it was, what year it was, whatever the case was, and they said that one of the highest reasons that the new generation of males do not want to join is because they do not want to shave.
it is one of the reasons.
Well, that's the issue. Is most of these kids nowadays thinking having a beard is tough.
It's not even. It's not even the
It is.
toughness.
No, but it is. They think having the persona of having a beard is being tough.
Yeah, because they still associate with
They think that if they grow this beard, nobody's going to fight it. That makes me want to fight you more. That, and if you have a fucking ponytail on the back too, makes me want to grab that, pull your head back, and then slam your head into my fist. Really, I can't stand that shit.
I don't see the beard. I don't see
can't.
the beard as a thing of toughness. I think we go through phases. Like if you look at society, always go through phases. Like you see that like in 30, 40 years from now, whatever we are doing right now, it's going to be a new trend, and we're going to be repeating every time. It's a revolving. Like it starts here.
Unless you have the testosterone to grow a fucking beard, keep shaving. Keep fucking shaving.
Well, if you can't grow one, yes, but for someone
I mean,
like
it's
me
like-
that can grow one, I don't want to. I hate shaving.
Well, the thing though is like with the Army, we can only grow a mustache, right? The 70s are over with, right? All these countries around the world have proven that you can have a beard, right?
Right.
And it won't affect anything,
Right.
right? But for some strange reason, it's a tradition in the Army that we don't grow beards.
Well, that and it's professional looking.
But these kids who think growing a beard is a hobby, that's where it gets me. Grow a fucking beard. I don't care. But don't make life all about your fucking beard. Nobody cares about your fucking beard. Last time I checked, it collects food. That's it. It's a fucking food collector. Really. That's it. I mean,
I don't collect food with my beard.
I'm just saying. These kids out there make a beard like this whole big fucking thing. You know, they get the oils and the waxes. And what did guys do before the oils and waxes? Right? They just grew a fucking beard. Real men.
I think they had certain animal oils that they made.
Real
and
men
used.
shaved. Real men shaved with a straight razor. You know how many kids nowadays can probably shave with a straight razor?
Probably not.
Less than 1%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Technology evolves.
Yeah.
You get a better cut though with a straight razor.
Time
It's
evolves.
funny you say that because I have a straight razor.
Do you
Get
know
a better
why
cut.
one of the main reasons that they use to shave and why they use to shave, including their heads and wear wigs? Bubonic plague. Your hair, they did back in the days, they didn't have treatment for your hair. So if you have license, if you have all
They
that
just
kind
shave
of,
it all
they
off.
had to shave it off.
Oh, it makes it easier too.
Yeah, but this doesn't go back just to the 1800s or 1600s in Europe. This goes back to ancient Egypt. Oh my God, I can talk. To ancient Egypt, they used to do the same thing.
Right.
Beards is notorious for you to grow lice and all that kind of stuff if you don't take care. Now, oil. You say, since when we use oil? Well, oil has been used for ointment for the beard since the prehistoric ages. Like
Can you prove it?
Israelites.
Can you prove it?
Yes.
Can you prove
The
before the
Israelites-
ages? Like what are the ages?
they-
we talking about like
they
before
Israelites-
Jesus, or we talking about after
Listen,
Jesus? No, you just said it's been
I am
proven. I have
letting
never
know
heard
that,
of it
like,
being proven.
the Israelites, that's one of the things they use is the olive oil. They used to use an ointment for their head and also for the beard. That used to be,
You know
if
why
you
they would do
op-
that?
yes,
Because they didn't shower. They didn't bathe.
exactly.
That's
but,
why.
But
So
they
these guys
choose-
that do it nowadays, what are you telling me that they don't shower and bathe? That's probably the truth. I'm not
Yes,
saying that
but
they
like
do
that
and
is-
they don't. But
the thing
the
is,
reason
like,
why they put oils in their beards and in their hair is to kill bugs, but wasn't really killing any bugs. I mean, they still ended up with beard lice, head lice, because they were doing it for the smell. Because think about it, you don't shower for
Yes.
3 months.
yes,
You're right.
So-
you are fucking right.
So with the new stuff now, because I've used it, and it depending on what you're using, it actually helps with your beard because like so for one the oil helps like because like if your beard is long enough, just like your hair, you can end up having dead ends in the hair. Your hair could actually like die, so you clean it up, and the oil kind of helps to keep it nice.
Yeah.
And then you have the butter, which is what I use because like when you're growing a beard, your face can get dry and gets very very itchy. So the butter actually helps with the skin and the hair
And
and
it's-
causes you to not get itchy.
it's easy for you to get like for me if I don't shave for a couple months, it's like the beard grow.
Yeah.
I gotta quickly put the beard subject aside real quick. I mean, there was an article that I read. Okay, literally, it was a woman in York,
Woman in York.
York, England,
Okay.
is suing Pringles, the company,
Yep.
the chip company,
Yep.
right? Because the packaging discriminates. Check this out against those with fuller arms and those with beautiful curves. Right? Joy Ride Myaz, she's 42, from York, England. She apparently has counted 56 times she had bought Pringles last year, and not a single time was I able to get the crisp at the bottom. She continued, I have never had a problem with other varieties of crisps. Enough is enough.
Why would you try so many fucking containers of Pringles if you
I
can't
want
get
to say
it down one in the first
I
place?
think
I am telling you.
No, she
Jesus, take
tried.
me out of this world.
She had tried
I
to
am
get.
done with these
She just
people.
tried 56. She counted 56 times in 1 year to try to get her arm inside the Pringle can. A fuller arm, like a full arm,
Like a fat arm.
like a big fat arm. Like, I mean,
I'm-
you could tip the can upside down.
I was just gonna say you take the can. Well, that's open, but you know you
and
go.
you tip it. Yeah, you tip the can. But she's suing Pringles. Now, what do you think the outcome is going to be on this? Do you think she's going to win the case? Do you think they'll have to make bigger cans where
With-
like it's going to take 2 hands to hold the can because now
It
it's
goes
got to
up.
be for the size of a cannon that
with,
goes in?
With the amount of stupid fucking shit that
You know
people
what I
have
mean?
won in court, I can see it happening, and that's unfortunate.
But like it goes back to the army. But it's situation like this that they are teaching the young generation, and the young generation comes to the military, and they see what the military is doing. It's like, no, I don't want to join this. It's true. It doesn't. Why are you guys doing this? You're overthinking too much. There is no such thing as